Sup guys, it's Melon again. This time we're bringing you another YouTube video, where this time it's gonna be a little new again. Our title today is Why Play Epic Reasons. So we're gonna be giving you reasons why you should be playing EpicSeven, and why EpicSeven is one of the better gadgets out there right now, and why, just in general, why it's better than the other gadgets, right? So first of all, we're gonna talk about the artwork. EpicSeven artwork is one of a kind. From animations just to skills and everything, from story to cutscenes, I think EpicSeven is a cut above the rest. We're gonna show you some quick examples of it. Like through our examples, we're gonna show you how in-depth our hero journal is, how amazing everything looks. I think an amazing one we could bring up will be Politis. Politis was one of our newer units, and just her artwork, her animations are insane. You can see how much development took into this, and just in general how well it was plotted out, right? So we're just gonna preview her skills. This is our specialty. Just in general, look how amazing that looks. The reason why people play EpicSeven, right? I think what draws a lot of people into it in the first place is how amazing the artwork is, right? Just in general, the game, it just looks polished. It looks clean. Something that's much different from like how I say other gadget games will look. Usually, you'll see more of like just a broad, like a wolf character or something, right? But EpicSeven really goes in depth with their characters, and every character is unique in a way, right? So another special thing about EpicSeven is the unit collection, right? Most of the units are accessible, and most of the units are, it's possible if you spend just a little bit, but it's been really free to play friendly, right? If you just spend a little bit in EpicSeven, or you just in general save up your free currencies, it's very easy to collect the unit collection. And another thing why okay, as always, why people play gadgets, right? It's just the waifus and the husbandos, right? Look at this, how can you not like a character like this? A huge attraction to the game is just the artwork in general, right? Why people will play EpicSeven, or why I recommend this over other games, it's just in general the game looks a lot better, right? Compared to like your regular characters and skills in Summoner Wars, let's say, or like Raid. That might be a huge difference in quality. But yeah, as always, the first reasons why I'll say EpicSeven is just better, well, maybe it's not better, but a reason why you should play is just the artwork, right? Everything's different. Something that it's really a cut above the rest, in my opinion. Okay, so another reason why you should play EpicSeven is just in general, it's very free to play friendly. When it comes to summoning currency and like your gems, you know, your gems, you use resources to buy the summoning currencies, or like for your energy. The gems are quite easy to attain, and they come in abundance. Usually you get a lot of free summons from events and everything. There's never an issue where you're really worrying about your resources, let's say. Maybe gold might be an issue, but as a new player, you usually start out with a lot of gold as well, right? Another thing is that they're really generous with the energy rewards, right? So EpicSeven will always be sending out energy for your mailbox. If you just do like the web events, you get a bountiful amount of energy, right? Just in general, look, just 200 energies, just like that. Like energy comes in it's everywhere. So energy is like your stamina, right? You need it to play the game. You need it to just like do your missions. You need to do your adventures with it. And then another thing about EpicSeven is it has a really good learning curve, right? The game is always guiding you along the path for beginners. They give you something called like Adventures Path, where you just walk through to basically learn the game, and from there on there will be several, like many communities out there just giving you guidance on like guides of what to do first, what to pull first, what to reroll first. And then there's like events that give you free 5 stars for just playing 7 days in a row. We have one going on currently, and it's also a bunch of free gears for new players, right? So free gears aren't really the most insane gear, but even as the endgame player, I do use free gear as well, right? It's just free gears everywhere, and it's just nice. It's just something bonus for new players to catch up on, and Smilegate are not shy of doing so. Are not shy of giving them away. Okay, so another reason why you should play EpicSeven is our pity system. So most gadgets do have a pity system right now, but it's kind of like a soft pity, right? Where you do 100 pulls and you get a random 5-star, right? But EpicSeven, if you do 120 pulls, 120 pulls, you get the guaranteed summon you want. So you get your, let's say here is Ken, right? So it's guaranteed to get Ken. But something different is lately we've been releasing limited banners where there's a triple banner, right? You know how pity works, right? If you get a 5-star along the way, you don't get the pity normally. But in this 5-star pity with limited, any 5 stars you get along the way will not reset your pity counter. So your pity will give you, every summon will give you coins, and the coins won't disappear when you get a 5-star, right? So your pity count will not reset, which is why this limited banner is so huge right now. Speaking of just like limited banners in general, right? We just have insane like our collaborations right now. We're having another collab in about say 2 to 3 months. This is a very good time to start right now, since especially the Guilty Gear is going on right now. You may miss a couple of them, but getting one of them is already huge enough. I think it's just a great time to start because we're just getting events out of events right now, right? Something that a lot of people may not know for just first time watchers, but we're in a EpicSeven festival right now. Oh well, it's pretty soon because of our EpicSeven World Cup, right? We have the championships happening soon, and EpicSeven is just going to be throwing about a bunch of events left and right. So if you're a new player and you're looking at this video, it's a good time to start or continue playing. Yep. So that's why I say that EpicSeven summoning system is just a really good way to. It's a good system in general, right? It's more forgiving, more free to play friendly in general. So something else why you would play EpicSeven is another reason why you play EpicSeven is our in-depth PvP strategy, right? So we do have Arena. Arena is a more like let's say Arena is more easy to play because it's against AI, right? So AI means that like there's no really, it's less thinking involved, let's say. But we do have RTA, right? Even for like PvE content, let's say our PvEs, you get quite hard of like abyss floors, and then there's like automation tower that you have to think about. But in general, we just have an insane amount of like PvP endgame stuff, right? A lot of games don't really have PvE content, so games will have like, we're not really trying to downplay other games, but like, games will be like Genshin or like just in general. Let's say there's like there's Genshin. There'll be other games like PrintCon, right? PrintCon just have Guilty Gear collabs and everything, right? Sorry, PrintCon will be like more of Guild Wars and stuff, right? Clan battles. But EpicSeven has a really large, in-depth arena system, like RTA system, real-time arena. And it gets quite serious when it comes to the last day. Like everything, there's so much game plan needed. Well, there's a lot of chances where a free-to-play has a really good shot at beating like whales out there. So just in general, having a brain in this game really helps out, right? Like, you don't really need just to rely on just like money to play this game. It's very free-to-play friendly, and like you can really work up the ladders if you just learn the game. I just think EpicSeven RTA PvP in general is just a bit different from every other game, and it's quite fun. So one of the last topics we'll talk about is EpicSeven provides weekly updates. About a lot of games is like you wouldn't see games get such frequent updates, right? Usually the games will be like pretty stale until you get a patch or so every 2-3 months, right? But EpicSeven gets an update every week, and bi-weekly it gets a huge update, right? So every other week the update's bigger. Updates will be like new side story, new adventures, like new story modes, more just in general more events, right? We get a ton load of events, like a crap load of events. It's like the Guilty Gear collab, we have a Kazuna Eye collab, like just in general. Like let me just give you like a small game plan, like a timeline of like our EpicSeven right now. So we have Guilty Gear collab right now. Maybe in a week or two we're getting an EpicSeven festival, and a week or two we're getting the EpicSeven World Cup. I think another 2 weeks we're getting the new collaboration, and after that we're getting the summer collab. Well, not summer collab, but a summer event. It's like in general EpicSeven is just full of events, and it's always updating, guys. It's always a balance patch, just balance patches every 2 months. There's so many reasons just to like keep you playing the game, let's say. There's always something to do. EpicSeven is one of those games where you can't really ever drop it because you have so much to do, right? Alright. So one of the other things we're gonna talk about is EpicSeven community is extremely supportive. I'm not too sure how Reddit is, but I'm pretty for sure the Discord community, the Twitch community of EpicSeven is hugely supportive. Like there's guides everywhere. If you just ask a question, EpicSeven will, the player base is just, they're always there to help, right? You have a question, someone's gonna answer you right away, whether it be Discord or whether it be Twitch. Every streamer you find will be really supportive. No one's trying to like push you away from playing the game. They always want you to play the game, right? Everyone's like usually someone will go in like, why should I play EpicSeven? Should I play this game? Everybody be saying yes. Everybody giving reasons for why. Just in general, it's just EpicSeven is like the community, man. The reason why I started playing EpicSeven, or the reason why I keep on playing EpicSeven, is because everybody's here with me, right? Everyone's here playing the game with you, and there's no reason not to, man. Sorry, I'm just dragging this on. Because in general, the community is why I started streaming, right? They kind of hold like a really deep meaning to me. So, if you really like playing a game with a huge community base, EpicSeven is definitely the one to go to. And the last thing I'll talk about for our reasons why you should play EpicSeven is our devs are always listening. Our devs are always responsive to what we're saying, our ideas, or anything that gets brought up, right? Whether it be drama, whether it be issues, whether it be quality of life improvements, right? The devs of EpicSeven are always listening and always trying to improve the game, right? Just in general, there's no reasons why they... Usually games like these with like a large company, they won't really listen to the player base. But EpicSeven player base, we're quite all on the same page right now. The community devs, the managers, everyone are trying to just improve the game, right? From our standpoint, most games aren't like this, and most games don't listen to feedback of the player base, right? And EpicSeven is one that does. So guys, if you ever want a new gacha game to play, if you're ever interested in a new game and you're trying to pick one up and you don't really want to feel too far left behind, EpicSeven is one that really lets you catch up in the game and really lets you play just for at your own pace as well, right? So as always, if you enjoy a game of waifus, husbandos, just gacha in general, EpicSeven is the one, guys. But guys, that's been Melona, and this is why you should play EpicSeven. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, leave a like, subscribe. See you guys later.